That fear gets super high down here. But the problem is we can't slow it down anymore. So let's try, we could take this out. Didn't we put a little bump in here? That's gonna affect the excitement, but that's okay. Why is this banked? It is banked a little bit. I wonder why it's banked like that. How's the speed? 35. Okay. $34. Oh God, the fear. That's only at 35? How fast are we going down here? We're going like 70, yeah. But average speed is 35? It must be because it's so much shorter now that this top bit is factoring in a lot more. Damn. Damn. That's crazy, man. That's absolutely crazy. So, I wonder if we could make this as simple as speed the tracks up to 13. Oh, they're at 14 now, man. Yeah, they're already super quick. Already super quick. Maybe? So I feel like we should bank that more. Trial Gundam. Yeah, not too much. Not too much. What goes up, though, right? Ooh. Average speed's 38, though. Maybe we can slow it down enough to where the excitement will actually kick in. Then we can ride out that little bit. No, still way too much. And our average speed has got to be getting pretty small there. A longer coaster would help you balance things easier. Well, if you do a longer coaster, you run into the situation where you're trying to, you know, constantly balance different parts of the coaster. So I've tried doing this challenge with a long coaster, deleted the whole thing, made it shorter, not long enough with the big drop because that has to be over 100. So, I mean, there's a lot of things with this challenge that make it relatively difficult. It's one of the reasons this challenge is probably one of the hardest ones in the game. Just because you've got all these different requirements you have to meet. I don't think we're going to have enough for that. I don't think the momentum's going to be there. No. But, I mean, that... we can maybe replace this with something a little bit simpler. Doesn't require quite as much. Well, hold on now. I don't think that would require as much. Let's take a look here. I kind of want to ride this one. Because that looks like it could be really fun. Yeah, height is definitely an issue. We have to have a 100-foot drop, 35 miles an hour average, 8+ excitement, and under 5 fear. Excitement was pretty decent, though. How was the max speed? 38. So where's our biggest fear issues right now? In this one. See if we can reduce it at like 3. See how that affects it. Awesome, Shadow! Hell yeah, dude. Just got Morrowind and Oblivion. Fantastic, man. You can have a lot of fun with those. More serpentine, less twisty bumpy. I like your use of adjectives there. I don't think we're going to make it. Be too good to be true if we made this. Oh god. Our poor excitement level and speed. That's really not bad. Let's try this real quick. Wait, what does this do? Oh, okay, it adjusts the whole track, but we don't get indicators for it. Which is kind of ridiculous. Let's do a little bump there. It's probably going to pretty dramatically increase the fear, but... Man, do those little bumps add excitement. It's kind of nuts. It's like a direct trade when you add in these little bumps. Fear for excitement. Yeah, look at that. Just pretty much a direct 1-for-1 trade. Or actually, it's more like 2-for-1. 2 fear for 1 of the other one. I still want to put in, like, all this right here. This is the excitement tanks right here. So, of course, we want to put in something that would make this more entertaining. But the only thing we can really do... I mean, we could try, like, just doing, like, a banked turn. But I think that would kill the speed. That's the big issue. We can't kill the speed by even a mile per hour. We could try doing the corkscrew kind of dealy, but again, I think that will kill the speed. Now, we can try to utilize that instead of the brake we have at the bottom, because we are using brakes right here. So we could try to make it... How fast is it when it gets right to here? It's going at 60 when we get to this area. So what we need to do is trade these brakes for something that slows us down, does not generate a lot of fear, but does generate excitement. How much fear is that going to add? Let's do a smooth. I feel like I've done through like this exact process like 5 times on this challenge. Okay, so we got all the numbers right, and we got this big area, and we just need to adjust this, and we'll be fine. And we're not fine. Yeah, that's basically how it's been going the whole time. So, this thing apparently generates a huge amount of fear. We took the brakes out at the end, didn't we? What's the average speed? 38. Okay, we're gonna try 3 millimeters a second first. A little bit better, not really better. Let's let it finish. Yeah, let's do 5 meters a second just to see if that's gonna make any kind of a difference. Barely. Holy shit. If anything, how did that increase it? Oh, it's stuck. Oh my god. So, oh man, that's not gonna work at all. All right, let's try the banking idea. Uh-oh, what did I just do? So that's where we were before, right? No, but that's okay. That'll whatever. Let's make that 2 real quick. Peanut butter killer. I believe it. I believe it. I feel like we could make this a lot more exciting, but I'm not sure where the excitement is dropping out so much. Here? Oh, I'll give you some damn excitement. You want some excitement? I'll give you some damn excitement. Quick, flash the naked ladies down here. Brilliant. Alright, that'll probably significantly increase the fear, but fear down here is not a huge deal. Huge deal. Boop. Helped with the excitement, but we're back up above the fear. I wonder if we should redo this because of that. Alright, we can't really... Well, we could slow it down a little bit, but I don't know if I want to. Why does it... We can't put a brake in this, can we? Why does it generate... Is it because it's so fast going out the other side that it's generating that fear? The chain lift is killing the excitement, yeah. Which sucks, but... Yeah. Now, what is hilarious is we could do something like this. And if I remember properly, like this particular one has some kind of crazy lift thing that goes really quick. Hold on. Let me see this real quick. If this is the one I'm thinking of. It may not be the one I'm thinking of. Yeah, this one has hydraulic launch. So, the only problem with something like this is I don't think we can actually... Like, I don't think we could make this one go up enough. I don't think we could actually make this one go up enough to... Yeah. We'd have to get it up, like, really, really high. And then we'd have to, like, even it out. And then do it again. Oh my god, this would be the most ridiculous thing ever. And then that would go up even more. Wait, those didn't work? It didn't do the hydraulic lift or whatever? Oh no, that's the... Okay, we need this one. I'm just messing around real quick. I'm just seeing if this is even feasible. Oh, 170... What? Hold on. Hold on. Dude. Hold on a second. Acceleration. All of it. Well, I'm going to play with this a second. I'm going to play with this a second. This could be what we're looking for. This might be what we're looking for. Although, wait, why isn't it working now? The only thing we need to do is get this thing to a point where it can give us the drop that we require for this challenge. That's my biggest concern right now. Let's see if it'll even make that. Oh, the fear kind of skyrocketed. Oh man, but it made it. Oh shit, it made it. Where was the fear, though? Let's take a look and see how this actually works. Make the launch section longer? Oh, that's a good idea. How fast do we get by the end of it? Let's do that, chat. I like this one, dude. This is a cool one. Okay, let's basically get this thing going as fast as it can without making the people go freaking insane. That's our goal right now. Let's see how high we can get this. Okay, that fear is a little bit much, but damn, look how quick it goes up. I think the fear only started jumping because of how... Let's try it like that, maybe. And then we can even it out again. If we need to. Let's take a look at how it is. Oh, fear is still shooting up. Yeah, we may have to do it a little bit slower on the original. I think we're getting to a point where it's going too fast for them to make like any type of change. There's the sweet spot. The sweet spot's like right about there. It looks like. Then we'll go up. Yeah, we're doing the same challenges before. We're looking at different ways we can do it. Because the other coaster, we ran into this situation where it was just like going back and forth, and it wasn't really... We weren't really getting anywhere. So now I'm to the point where I'm trying new and different things to see what we can do. That fear level, though. Oh, do we have a launch delay on this? Let's make this target speed a little bit less. Let's make it like 120. Maybe we can reduce the acceleration a little bit. Lols. Let's just see what happens. This is hilarious, dude. Oh man, that turn. That's a rough turn. This goes across like the entire area.